So I'm Paul Simmons. I work for easyJet as UK Director. I think the trends in the marketplace are still towards consolidation. So we're seeing weaker players coming under more and more pressure, and every day or every week you kind of see someone failing in whether it's a travel agency or an airline. That's always been going on, but it appears to be a little bit more consistent now. And I think that as the economy gets tighter and tighter, people kind of get pushed, if they're not performing really well, kind of get pushed to the sides, which is unfortunate, but it's one of the things which is occurring in the current economy. And so in our world, in the airline industry, we see further consolidation and the big carriers kind of merging towards each other. And I think in Europe, you're essentially seeing Lufthansa Group, Air France Group, BA and Iberia and Ryanair and easyJet becoming the major forces. In fact, we're already number 4 in Europe anyway. So, but I think that those 4 or 5 larger organizations will start to really focus on Europe and be the major players. Well, mobile is having a huge impact, and for a business which is really founded online, we have to be at the forefront of how people want to access us. It's not for us to tell people how they want to book or book flights or look at what our schedules. It's for us to give it to the customer in the right environment. So I launched our mobile app around a year ago just as a booking engine, and it's now getting about 4% of all bookings, which is 4%, which is good after a year or so, but it's growing exponentially all the time. And so you'll see more developments on that coming forward in terms of add-ons and builds. But we know that's the way of the future, and you have to be able to connect with people the way they want to connect with you, otherwise you're not really in business. The app already works with iPads, but it's going to carry on evolving, so it'll have new functionality, and we'll just make it easier and constantly look at the usability. One of the key things on the website as well is usability, to make sure it's very simple, very functional. If you want to dive off and learn more about destinations, that's great, we let you do that. But if you just want to book a flight or book a hotel, fine, you can do that too. So you have to look at what the customer's thinking about and what they're looking for. And they have to have a number of mindsets. It could be in a very simple, I know what I want to do it now mindset, and I've got a phone, I want to do it on the phone. Or it could be, next weekend I'm at a loose end, I want to do something, inspire me. And your website or your mobile app has got to be able to inspire someone as well. So it's all of those things you have to go do on one little thing, but we're constantly evolving to make sure we meet customer needs. So thinking about technology and where technology may go, when easyJet started 16 years ago, you could only book over the phone. And remember, there were big phone numbers down the side of the planes. And 2 years later, we started the website, thinking the website would be a fairly small thing to go with the phone service. And actually, very quickly, the website became the main thing. And within a few years, the website took 98% of bookings, and the phone kind of died. We're now seeing mobile coming in as 4% of bookings at the moment, but growing very fast. And it's basically people and their devices. If people want to connect to the internet through whatever medium they want, then we kind of map that. So if tablets and phones kind of become the driving force over PCs, we'll just be there, and we'll be there with the right technology.